A watery world. Take a look at Earth from space. Why does our planet look so blue? It's blue because water covers almost 3/4 of Earth's surface. Half of the world's plant and animal live in water. The other half depends on water or live and grow. Life has. We know it could exist without water. The first life on Earth was a tiny one-cellular creature that appeared in the ocean about 3.5 billion years ago. As this time passed, these simple creatures changed and developed. They became larger, more complete creatures. The earliest animal probably lived about 60 million years ago. Eventually, some animals left the water and moved into land, but many animals and other creatures continue to live Earth's ocean. All about oceans. Almost all Earth's water is in 4 huge oceans: the Antarctic, Pacific, Indian, and Arctic. All the oceans are connected, and salty seawater is always on the move. Deep cold water currently flows across the ocean floor toward the equator. Warmer water needs to the surface, move towards the North and South Pole. Look out across the ocean, and you see nothing but water and waves. But just below the surface, the ocean is teeming with life. Deeper down the water, this pitch black and freezing cold, but many creatures are able to live in these constant, quiet water. Unlike the salty ocean, lake and pond are filled with fresh water. These normal, quiet bodies of water are fed by rivers, streaming, or underground springs. They form in low area of land. Many of the world ponds and lakes form in a surprising way. Thousands of years ago, Earth was very cold. Thick glaciers cover large areas of Europe and North America. As these ice sheets move south, they scratch giant holes in the land. Then about 11,000 1,001,500 years ago, Earth warmed up. Many glaciers melt, and their water drained into the hole, formed lakes and ponds. Fish and frogs, snow and turtle, ducks and dragonflies. These are just a few of the animals that live in, on, and around lakes and ponds. As water plants soak up sunlight, they get energy to make food. Then they become a dinner for insects, fish, snail, and duck. And those animals are eaten by frog, birds, and other predators. Quiet water are the perfect home for all these creatures. As rain falls and snow melts, water flows downhill. It forms fast-moving stream that joins together become river. The water keeps on going until it reaches the ocean. The kind of line in a river depends on how quickly its water flows. Plants can't grow in fast-moving water, but they have no trouble surviving in shallow water. Animals live in the area of a river where they can find food. As the river races across the land, it knocks those bits of soil, sand, and rock. The fast-flowing water carries those bits with it. The water erodes river bank. It digs out river bottom. Over time, the rushing water changed the shape of the land. When a river reaches the ocean, its water suddenly slows down, and all the sediment it was picked up fall to the sea floor. All the water in Earth's ocean, lake, and river has been there for billions of years ago. But that doesn't mean it has always stayed the same. Water is special. It's only the substance found naturally in three forms: solid, liquid, and gas. And it can easily change from one form to another. Water doesn't stay in one place for long. It always on the go, moving from ocean, lake, and river to the air, the land, and then back again. This process is called the water cycle. The air around the continent are a value of different gases, but when it comes to weather, the most important gas is water vapor. Water vapor can become the rain that ruins a picnic. It can become the snow that those at school. That's why people check the weather report before deciding what clothes to wear and how to spend the day. In a cool night, water vapor needs to round condense and form tiny water droplets. When the tiny water droplets hang in the air, we see them as frogs. The nighttime temperature drops below the freezing point of the dew, change into a soil. The next morning, we see frost covering the grass. In the sky, the air around Earth is full of water vapor. It is close to the ground, and its height is in the sky. When the water vapor above our head condenses, we see clouds. Clouds come in many different shapes above the ground. Others are much closer. Scientists divide clouds into three major groups: cirrus clouds, cumulus cloud, and stratus clouds. Too much, too little. In some part of the world, it rains almost every day. In other places, it's hardly rain, and all the plant and animal in these areas know how to survive in their surroundings. But sometimes a storm dumps too. Much rain, river overflow, and the land floods. The water can destroy home and field full of crops. Other times, little or no rain falls on an area for weeks and weeks. This is called a drought. So dries above out and plants die. People may run out the water to drink too. Little rain can be just as damaging as too much rain. Let it snow. In winter, chilly air can freeze some of the tiny water droplets that make up a cloud. Nearly liquid droplets stick to the ice, and they freeze too as more and more droplets crumb and freeze. The ice crystal grows heavier and heavier. Finally, it pumps downwards, falling ice crystal calcite and forms snowflake. By the time a flake hits the ground, it may contain thousands of crystals. Water isn't just an important part of our planet, it is an important part of your body too. More than half of your total body weight is water. Your body uses water in all kinds of ways, from dissolving food for getting rid of germs. Your body loses water whenever you sweat or go to the bathroom. That's why you need to drink plenty of water every day. You probably drink about a half gallon of water each day, but you also need water to clean your food, clothes, and body. Believe it or not, you'll probably use between 80 and 100 gallons of water every single day. Think about all the ways your family use water. Using the table below work with an adult to add up how much water your family uses each week. It is more than you expect. We drink water. We use it cook, cleaning, and carry waste out of our homes. Farmers use it to grow crop and complain use it to produce. Since the 1950s, the amount of water people use has tripled, but the supply hasn't. In some places, water is being used faster than it can. We replace scientists won't. That soon won't be enough water for us and the creatures that share our world can use. You do to help use water wisdom. Having enough water isn't our only problem. We also need to keep it clean. Right now, ships are dumping trash into the ocean. Factories are dumping waste into the river and stream. Chemicals that farmers use to kill insects are draining into lakes and ponds. All this is pollution can make the water dangerous to drink. It can also harm fish, other water creatures. We need to work together to stop the pollution. It is the only way to protect our world. Most precious nature reserve.